Hi guys, this is Carrie. I do go by Kerr Bear, and tonight I have a pretty disturbing story for you tonight in which we are using social media data to arrest girls who have abortions. Police are now using social media sites to criminally charge women and girls who are having abortions. We're already here. The news is coming out of Nebraska that a case involving a 17-year-old girl and her mother, who are right now sitting awaiting trial. The girl is being charged as an adult. And you might be wondering, well, how does Facebook play into this? So here's how it all went down. The police in Nebraska had received an anonymous tip that this 17-year-old girl had in fact taken an abortion pill or had an abortion past the 20 weeks, which is the limit in Nebraska. And so when the investigator went out to interview the girl told the investigators that she had had a stillborn. The investigator didn't believe her, however, and used his hunch to then subpoena Facebook and see if he could get their private DMs. And Facebook gave it up without a problem. And so in those DMs, they were able to ascertain between conversations between the mother and the daughter that the 17-year-old had in fact ordered an abortion pill and had taken it at about 23 weeks. And so when they received that information in the DMs, they then used that to confiscate other cell phones and other laptops to build a case against this girl. And it wasn't bad enough that they used social media and private conversations with a minor. It wasn't bad enough that they used that to build this case against her. They also decided to charge her as an adult. Now, prior to this case, Facebook had already made a half-ass effort saying, we're going to do XYZ to protect our users with regards to these investigations. But as you can see, that didn't quite work out in this case, did it? Didn't work out at all. And even today, they're very vague about what actually they will do. But you best believe that whether it's Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, it doesn't matter. You best believe that these radical judges out here are going to be signing off on subpoenas. And really, all it's going to take is an anonymous tip. That's really where we are, where we're going to start criminalizing women and girls and just going through their private DMs and their private messages and their cell phone messages, whatever it might be, over anonymous tips and the whims of rogue cops and investigators. That's where we're at right now. That's the liberty and the freedom. There is one company, Google, which actually has committed and has stated that they would be protecting their users' data with regards to anything and everything in these abortion investigations. So my advice to women and girls is this. Right now, you can trust nobody. You cannot trust who you text. You cannot trust who you are messaging on any of these apps. And shit, right now, we don't even know if you have Alexa in your home. Can we really trust Alexa? Because we know Alexa has been subpoenaed before, and those records have been subpoenaed before for murder cases. And we know these crazy states could very well be prosecuting mothers for murder. So can you trust the conversations that you have in your own home? We don't know. Because right now, you can trust nobody. And in the meantime, let's all show up in November and vote these assholes out so we don't have to worry about this anymore. Just like Kansas did. Can't wait.